he already texted us. He needs a couple minutes. That's why I have to do it. So that's all right.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but we finally got the grand final. Leitplanken versus Good Question. How are you guys feeling about it today? Insane. We're looking forward to it.
Pretty nice interview.
All right.
Feeling good. I want to win, but I want to have a nice match, and I hope if we lose that we get to a second final game. Match, yeah, because we have to do this.
Hold on. If you lose, no, you have to win to get to the second final.
Yes. I mean, I hope we win.
Okay,
but if we lose, I want at least to lose in the second
I got
final.
you. Okay, right, got it.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So yeah, obviously, Good Question have been undefeated in the upper bracket, so they do have an advantage going into this match, and Leitplanken need to win this final to get to the sort of grand final. So Good Question got two chances to win it, but let's just get straight into it then, since we've got both you guys here. So I haven't checked the rules about who gets the.
It's coin flip now.
Is it coin flip now? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that then. Kratos, since you are the upper bracket winners, do you want to call heads or tails?
Tails, yeah.
Tails never fails. Tails never fails. It is tails. So team 1 bans and picks first. Team 2 picks the map and chooses the the map order. So do you want to be team 1, team 2?
Map orders, team 2.
What a surprise! Consistently picked throughout. Let's go to pick and bans then. Relation.
I have the first ban.
Yes, you're the first ban. Yeah.
Okay. I want to ban Moss Eisley.
Moss Eisley. Okay, interesting. Kratos.
Ban Coruscant.
You're just rubbing that in our faces. We should have done that. Relation.
Ban Mustafa.
Mustafa. Okay. Okay. Not how I thought it would go, Kratos. Your last ban and your pick. Did you say a map? I missed it.
Not yet. I mean,
okay. I thought you said something at the start. Any watchers in the chat from the scout saying "Let's go, Kratos"?
No, that's fine.
We also got Nightbot in the chat.
Nightbot. Hells yeah. Kratos trolling per usual. True. Yeah, should probably edit the Nightbot stuff, but relation is stream sniping.
Yes,
insane.
Yes. That's me. I got 30,000 coins. Nice.
Ban Tantive.
Okay.
You
did so well when you played it last, Kratos. Okay, really, and then your pick. What is your pick, Kratos?
I'm gonna go ask in the voice call here, but
it's actually interesting because Good Question haven't played for such a long time. They've just been watching the lower bracket sort of play it safe out.
I don't think anyone's played for such a long time.
Yeah, that's true. I don't even know what's going on with Battlefield 2 at the moment. I've been really AFK. Yeah. Still not over the loss of my team. Still raging about that one.
I'm sorry.
You guys played well, actually. Although, actually, interestingly, so I would look at this and I'd say these are all 4 maps that are good for you, right? Moss, Koro, Moss, and Tantive. I would think they're all like good maps for you. Maybe Mustafa less so. But I mean, I think it's still a good map for you guys. But I think I see you guys as more of a specs team. But
yes, we had a solid game plan. I mean,
Were you expecting
I'm
the
not.
Tantive ban?
No.
Yeah, I think they're just a bit wounded by. I think the thing is with Tantive when you're NYC or EU on your other server is really rough. It goes from being a 3-3 to more
Yes.
than that. Like Kratos, welcome back.
Hello, Kratongo.
We're gonna go Keck W, GCW.
Keg W, GCW. Okay, make sure
Yes,
Nuts has got that
okay.
installed. No, I'm kidding. I think I
Yes.
think he has got it.
Okay, I'm going. Wait a second.
Okay. Jack and Trevor, what do you reckon they're gonna pick?
Huh?
What do you reckon they're gonna pick? Leitplanken.
I thought you said Jack and Trevor.
No. What do you reckon they will pick?
I have to look at the pool. Give me a sec.
I could see a Dago or a Uta maybe. And they're the most likely.
Mm,
Although
I don't
Jabbers,
think-
maybe they'll put it all in the nuts basket.
I would say either Jabba or Necro.
Oh, so you think they're gonna stay away from GCW? Okay.
I think they'll stay away from snipers.
Yeah, and we got Pictures, Crude, Kratos, and Clone. If I remember correctly.
Sniper go.
All the tournaments are sort of merging into one in my memory now. I mean, if Nuts isn't there as well at the moment, maybe they're gonna have to decide without him.
I mean, Relation definitely said, let's pick Utapau, and it said, no way, Kratos is
Yeah.
too goated. He's going to clap me.
That does sound the kind of thing Nuts would say. We give up. Oh, okay. Nuts is in the chat.
I mean, they were clearly wanting to pick Tantive. So.
Yeah, Tantive was the map they wanted, 100%.
And if they were thinking Tantive, then, maybe
They've
Jabba
even
will be
they've even been
Necro.
practicing that jump, which Obi failed. They've been preparing for that.
A few people that failed that jump.
They've got strats for if 4 people spawn in the same fucking place. So I'm still annoyed. Well, the Dark Rider said that he had it happen to him in a scrim not that long ago, but I don't believe him.
Just need to pre-mine that spot, obviously.
That is true, actually. We could have had that would have been insane. Just put like a mine just at one of the doorways or something. Yeah, I mean it's pretty difficult for them, I would say, because I think the Clone Wars is Clone Wars NG. Can we pick him up? We banned. Oh my god. Yuli Nuke. I don't think so. Sadly, I think that phase is now moved on.
Definitely not allowed.
Oh,
That'd be so OP. You
Yeah.
just ban your first pick every
Yeah.
time, and then you just guarantee that you get it,
That's true, actually.
so that the other team can't ban it.
Yeah. I did think as Relation was banning the maps that maybe they might want to pick one of these maps. Like Mustafa maybe, but
Is there a timer here?
we don't have time now. We don't have any of that new age stuff.
Oh,
This
Lord.
could be the match, like just us here for the rest of the day.
I need to clean my house because I got my
Nice.
grandmother and aunt visiting
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay, lovely. My house could do
On
a
the way
bit
from
clean.
Colorado.
Not that anyone's coming around there. Colorado sounds a long way away, but I have no idea.
It is.
Is there an occasion, or just popping by to see the favorite relative, Trevor?
Yeah. Just
Nice.
popping by.
When's Thanksgiving? Is that this month or is that November?
November.
Okay. Don't really keep track of these holidays.
You should come celebrate a Thanksgiving in America, Jack. You'd like it. Lots of
Wow.
good food.
I mean, I'm a vegetarian, but I think they do like tofurkey and stuff like that. But actually, I have a feeling that America's
That's
actually
fine.
better for like fake meat than in the UK. So yeah, I'd probably like it. I do like that kind of food, to be honest. Like kind of a roast kind of meal. Maybe Relation's not going to come back. Maybe I should DM him.
Okay, so basically, if you wanted to go from Virginia to Colorado, it'd be like 3 times longer than England.
Nice.
That's how far
Okay.
it is.
You mean like from the top of England to the bottom? That's crazy.
So the top of Scotland.
Relation
yeah.
says he is coming back, so that's good. That's promising.
Nice. That's good news.
I think Kratos has actually won the pick and ban phase, so well done. This year, I it's not like I don't like the taste of meat in my mouth, as you phrase it. No, it's not. It's not the taste. Some meat's not nice, but I do miss the taste of some meats. To be fair. Can you hear that banging in the background?
No.
Next door neighbor is just like constantly working on his house the whole time. Really annoying. Makes me wonder like how amazing it must look in there. He's been doing it for like the last year.
I hate it when people do things.
Is the BCL tournament over? Have I watched that?
Yes. It's
Oh,
over.
I feel like I've watched that. Welcome back,
Hello.
Relation.
Hello.
Hello.
Jabba CW.
Jabbers CW. Okay, so you get to pick side order.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay. I reckon that's gonna be white first, most likely. Jabbers in the end. I mean, when they played Jabbers against us, they did come back really well against us. They took advantage of us making a mistake and got like 2 flags in.
Yeah, it's a map where nits can kind of pop off.
Yeah,
He's
and
always
he
been
can
very
just
strong.
macro people as well. Welcome back, Relation.
Welcome back. Brown first.
Brown first, okay.
Yes.
Kratos. Which server is going to be first?
We'll go NYC.
Okay, so that's going to be KEKW and NYC first, followed by Jabbers CW to
Yes,
round out
okay.
the final. Okay,
Good luck, Kratos.
good luck.
Good
Also,
luck, man.
just remember that if it's a draw, then actually I haven't discussed this with Dark Rider, but I'm guessing if it's a draw, that means that good question win.
Pretty sure you'd
I
go to
think we would
OT.
play overtime, right? I don't know.
I don't
We'd
know,
have to ask
actually.
Dark
Don't make sure it's not a draw, guys. I'll clarify that, okay? But I've I put the password in the channel. I'm just going to DM it to Trevor. But
Yes.
good luck, guys. Have fun.
Bye bye. Good luck.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Dark Rider's playing CS:GO. He might be playing this match now. I guess I just make it up, right?
I'm pretty sure that you'd go to OT.
Overtime, yeah. I mean, that makes more sense, right?
You're trolling.
Player, seeded, double M. Yeah, I think that's the fairest way to do it. We want a result, so let me just say that.
That'd be such an anticlimax.
It's like the last map, they're just holding the flag for like 15 minutes. That'd be so funny. Oh, and also we should mention that there is actually a prize pool. I haven't really mentioned the prize pool much in the stream, but we just DM Kratos as well. It's before he starts like holding it up on the last map. Yep, so there is going to be a prize pool just before I set up the servers and we start things off. First place, 160 euros between 4 people, 40 euros each. That is not insignificant, to be honest. Second place, 30 euros. So that's still a lot of money, actually. We'll see if that motivates people. Right, MIC. So we're going to do KEKW. Where is that? It's near the bottom. Okay, I think I've got everything right. Let's start that server up. And then Jabbers. Oh, I love Jabbers. Don't generally get to play Jabbers that much, but sometimes it gets through. This
Yeah, I
tournament
mean,
actually. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say these are two different maps that they played last time, so it should be interesting. It should be spicy.
Yeah, I was
to see
thinking
something new.
they played. I think they played Classico last time, Maximus, if I recall correctly. And it was 9-2. Good question, actually. Pretty dominant on that one. I think Julian didn't play to his up to his level. I think Relation was playing pretty well. That's completely from memory. I did
Yeah, I
cast
think I
it,
remember
so.
Nuts had a bit of a rough day. So
But
we'll
I
see
mean,
if he can
certainly in the
stay
match that we played against him, Final Fantasy, Nuts played really, really well. He was just the main guy. Like you could just tell he was coordinating his team. I mean, it was Coruscant and Dagobah. I mean, Dagobah's not a classic Nuts map, but he did well on it. And Coruscant, he was just so good.
Yeah, Coruscant, I think, is probably like the map that he's kind of known for, and then Dago. I mean, he can play it, right? He maybe doesn't like to play it, but he can. His Darky is very lethal on the map. So.
Yeah, I mean, Relation, I think Dago might be his best map in terms of fragging, and Relation. Oh, sorry, Whitehawk's very good on it as well. But yeah, as you say, Kick W. I mean, I don't know how much they've played Kick W. Like you'd think, I'd think instinctively that they should be decent at it, but just because they got 3 decent snipers. But if they've not played it very much, I don't know how easy it is to adapt to it. To be honest, I mean, what would you say?
It's also Keck on NYC, so
That's
it's gonna
true.
be tricky for them.
Yeah. And they're against, 3 NYC players, 2 of whom are known for being very strong snipers, Clone and Crude. And Kratos has played a ton of KW. It was like probably the most practiced and played map that 3B had. And then Pictures, we'll do Pictures stuff, I guess. I'm just trying to set
we'll,
the objective. There we go.
we'll see if they send an NG through mid, on first spawn. We could potentially see.
I think they will. I mean, they're Kratos' team, and that's something that Kratos definitely likes to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, I think I might be the last one in.
Caster's trolling.
Yeah, I am. Huh.
We've got Jock Sad here in the finals.
Jock
there
Sad is not Nuts. It is
any tags synergy?
Cooney is Whitehawk.
We got Glenn, Len, Jock Sad, and Cooney.
Can you call swaps for me, please?
Yes, Crude, Lenny, Clone, and Glenn relation. But Len and Glenn are going to be annoying.
I mean, the whole team is like deliberately choosing like off tag. Was it Clone you said? Yeah.
Yes.
I can see them actually on the J-Man's program. Right. I've played this map a lot, and I still feel like I don't really know how to play it. So, what would you say is the aim for White and Brown on this map?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I think it's decently balanced. It kind of just depends on the teams, because I've seen a lot of games where White does really well. I've seen a lot of games where Brown does really well. So I'd say, I don't know. I think in team tournament settings, it's probably more White favored, just because you can coordinate those darkies.
Yeah.
But if you do have strong snipers, sometimes you can just roll over teams at the start of Brown side. I would like to see White sides pull out the NG every now and then to kind of slow down the spawn killing.
Yeah, you can even pick it a
tempo.
little bit when they touch flag. I mean, your spawn can sometimes be in front of. It depends on the timings, of course.
Like you kind of spawn out in the open in that front White spawn, but there are ways to get the cover pretty quickly, especially if you can take 2 hits.
Ooh, Relation gets naded out.
It's just running through mid
Yeah,
here.
Kratos ran through mid. Relation was finding like 2 people. I don't know where the rest of Relation's team is. I haven't seen them anywhere.
But that's 2 dying. I think they're looking for Kratos now, perhaps.
Yeah.
They
see him. They spot him now.
That's a huge piece of info for Relation. They just.
I mean, the kills are all on the Brown side at the moment, which is pretty good start from them.
Yeah, I mean, Brown usually has to have a pretty good start to take this, and so far, oh my goodness, Lenny's got to be careful with these jumps.
That is Whitehawk and Nuts just slowly pushing up.
Oh my goodness, Kratos just yeeting in. W key only does take a hit for it.
Oh,
But
Whitehawk is just... Oh my god, Whitehawk is on a tear. He is just holding down this front spawn of Whites. Nuts is now going for the flag. Let's see how White does on the respawns. He's got two in front of him. Oh, that's now 5 in a row. Oh, he doesn't get Clone as he rolls towards him, but...
Actually, Kratos is on the flag again with Edgy.
Yeah, and he's just running. He does get taken down, but I mean, he's putting a lot of pressure, actually. He's pulling like 2 people back the whole time. It's pretty hard for Leitplanken to actually get a decent attack here.
Yeah, one of the risky things about this pick here is it seems like Relation is kind of in full defense mode, and if you kind of want to stall this map out, you definitely can. You know, you're not going to be able to stall forever, but if you can keep them to 1 or 2 flags, then...
It's like Kratos has swapped to the sniper now. I think he's had enough of the NG shenanigans. I mean, Whitehawk is absolutely dominating so far. He's on 7 and 3. Just they say that he gets killed. So I think it's 7 and 3. Yeah.
When they have someone waiting for your NG like that, it's just kind of hard to make it actually work.
Yeah.
So if they're not looking for it, you know, you can sneak a flag, get the attention for your teammates, but...
I mean, I wouldn't, unless one team is just way more dominant than the other, I wouldn't say this is the map where you like 6-0 at all. I mean,
yeah.
You can see so far it's actually been, opponent's going to go down to the nade. It's been very Leitplanken favoured in terms of the kills actually. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly Whitehawk making the difference, but it's not been that one-sided map that perhaps they wanted it to be so far. Jocksad is Nuts. It's his scrim name.
It is still early days. We've got people getting closer to Darky. But, you know, you're going to want to see at least one Darky out pretty soon. You know, that Nuts Wookiee on defense is going to be very scary. I think, well, actually, a bunch of the Wookiees on defense are going to be quite strong. Kratos back on the engine.
He's
pushing
being annoying. Just take down Lenny.
One.
He's got relations still in front of him. Oh, and that's going to be... I mean, that's actually Whitehawk down for long here. And Crude... Clown's actually pushing up.
It's only one alive in the back spawn, but they are about to spawn, but... Nuts has to be careful it doesn't go down for long. We actually do have a Wookiee out now.
Yeah, they've got numbers though. If they can take down the Wookiee and the sniper goes down, just the Wookiee up. It's a 2v1 on the Wookiee for 5 seconds. But Relation's doing a really good job of staying alive here. He's managed to stay alive. He goes down for long, but his team are going to get in now. There's pulling flag, and Clone is doing such a good job. That's 4 from Clone. That's everyone down, I believe.
Yeah, Kratos got the other guy in the front spawn, and Clone really just kind of one-man army that. That was really impressive there. He got a bunch of kills in that back spawn, and
yeah, I mean, he completely made that flag. I mean, yeah, Pictures is the one that managed to get the flag away, but Clone just they weren't looking at him, and he was just taking them out one at a time. This is NYC. It's Click W and Jabba's Palace. Sorry, I haven't updated the commands yet. I don't know if I will bother, to be honest.
You have 2 Darkies out. Pictures does have the Darkie. It's not elect to switch to it just yet. Kratos might switch on the spawn. He does have 6 kills now, so we should have 3 Darkies out.
Yeah, and this is where it's going to be increasingly difficult for...
Pictures is at the flag, too. They have...
Yeah, Nuts is down for long as well.
Oh, he's got... Pictures doesn't see the guy
Lenny
right
gets the kill, though, from the front spawn.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Pictures didn't see... I think it was Lenny there, but Lenny just takes the kill all day.
That's going to be Lenny taking down Clone for long as well. Let's make sure the flag resets.
Those duplicitous rebels have taken
and they get touched themselves.
Oh, there's a Darkie on him, but he's...
Oh, Lenny. Yeah, Lenny's pathing. I mean, he was going the right way. Just that jump didn't really help himself out. I think at that point when you know that people are coming in, maybe just turn around and just have a look.
Yeah, the Darkie flew like right on the edge of the screen. I don't know, maybe he's a 4-3 gamer, but he did not spot the end of that trail, and the Darkie just came behind him.
Nuts is actually playing quite aggressively here. He's pushed up quite a lot. I mean, meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Kratos and Clone are getting kills. And they're going to touch while Nuts is actually away from the back. Oh, important kill from Relation there. And if that had been a kill from in that relation on the 2K there, if that had been Kratos getting that kill, that could have been pretty dangerous. Because I think the rest of the team were down.
The problem is Kratos kind of went for the solo pull on the Darky, like his team wasn't with him, and I just think you're better spending your time trying to set up with your team on this map. I think it's very hard to make those.
If you're gonna do the solo, I mean, he got quite far with it, but maybe just don't touch the flag and just go for like getting someone for long. Meanwhile, Clone is just here again, and Clone is just saying, you know what, it's time to score another flag, and there's only Lenny up. Lenny doesn't get the kill. Crew takes him down. This is going to be surely another cap from Good Question here. And they just seem to just flood them with people, and Clone just took several people out at once.
No, their setup wasn't actually even. They kind of were all 4 on top of each other for a second. There's always a chance that the 2 front spawners could have pushed up, but
I mean, Clone after Whitehawk's like good start, he's actually been caught up by his team. Meanwhile, they get another touch, and Clone is just on a tear. I mean, he's now on 18 kills, by far and away the most in the server. Yeah. Second most is
3 people spawn up.
Yeah, and he's just getting picked off.
And Crew's gonna get a double kill in the front spawn, and that should just be the 3-0.
Yeah, just a bit of naivety there on this map from Leitplanken. Decent start,
was close, and then Darkies came out, and they just got rolled.
They just didn't adjust to the Darkies.
I mean, they should have had. I don't know. I feel like they could have pulled out a few more Wookiees. They all had points for Wookiee, but they just kind of stuck to snipers and
I mean, Crude 17-7, slow start, but then just obviously a really strong finish. And Clone twice with the flag, managing to get loads of kills. And you could Leitplanken, Lenny having a rough map. Whitehawk had a really strong start, really weak second. But it is MIC, and you know maybe they themselves will be able to do a bit more when they get the Darkies. But let's have a look. I'm not sure which side I'd rather be on MIC, to be honest. There's strengths and weaknesses to both, really.
I would say as a high ping team, I would prefer to have Darkies. I think Darkies just a great class to play on high ping. It's more apparent when people tank, but I don't think it happens as much, actually. I think people kind of overestimate, but...
exaggerate.
Yes, that's the word. They over-exaggerate how often you see Darkies tank on high ping.
I mean, you can see Darkies tank a little bit on low ping. It's just the movement's so fast that sometimes it just doesn't...
No, I mean, Darkies getting tanked.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, I mean, if you aim for the middle, then you're most likely going to get the hit. I think that's everyone swapped. Let me just check. Yeah, everyone's good. Yeah, I mean, certainly, I mean the aim, I don't know what to describe it as, but like the shock itself it got such a wide hitbox that I think it is just highly advantageous to play Darky compared to say NG.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Clone was heating up at the end of this map, so if he can stay on fire at the start of this map, then they could potentially just get a few flags through very early on. Kratos is going on that NG again.
And Clone is spawning up. He's got Relation pushing him on the left.
Wait, they have double NG here. I don't think I agree with this, but we'll see if it works.
That is actually Clone down for long.
Yeah, Clone is dead for long, which means there's 2 NGs that aren't really going to have much support. And Kratos is already down. Pictures in the open.
Clone will be spawning in. That's just pushed up here, just waiting for spawns, seeing what's going on. He's only got Crude in front of him. He's now checking across the map to see if he can get an easy kill, but Crude's trying to push him. If he can get this kill onto Crude here, he does get the kill. Whitehawk is also in a good position. Relations touching. Relations in a 1v1. Oh, but Kratos is just waiting in mid as well, but it was actually Crude that gets the kill, gets a double kill. That's going to release a lot of the pressure there.
That was almost really scary with Crude going down and Pictures on the other side of the map and Kratos still on NG.
Yeah.
It was kind of just Clone for a little bit until Crude spawned in.
Yeah, I mean, Kratos' positioning was pretty good though. He was in mid, but if they'd have killed the other players, they could have just ran it either side of him. And they'd need like god damage to do anything. So having said that, I think Kratos is getting a few kills there. You see Lenny's actually halfway to Darky already, but the kills are coming from good questions so far.
GQ is, they're all pushed up here right now.
Clone is here again. Clone is just saying, once again, this is my flag. Lenny gets a kill onto Pictures, and Lenny gets a double kill.
Kills from Lenny.
Kratos is kind of stuck. He's got to try and get to mid. He's choosing to go on the right hand side. Actually, I know he's going to mid. Sorry, he's actually in there already. He's got his team in front of him. He's gonna make it through as well.
Okay, so he did not actually get tagged. And he's just gonna, should be
He's
through
just
here.
chilling. Yeah, he's just running. Oh, he could go down.
Oh, he does get tagged here. He's healed up once. He hasn't healed up twice, but his team's able to get the kills, and he will be through. That was almost a little scary there at the end.
Yeah, but they'll be really pleased that they've got the pretty early flag. There's no, I mean, the nearest to Darky is Lenny. He's 1 kill away. Whitehawk's 0 and 5 at the moment. He's having a really rough start to this map. Oh, he's just got a kill actually, so he's 1 and 5. But yeah, I mean, Nuts is still a few kills away. They really need to get someone onto the Darky, and preferably some Nuts, to be honest.
Yeah, Lenny, I think he's gotten a flight carrier kill, so he should.
I mean, Kratos is still playing NG, and he's managed to sneak past them again. And he's just running to the flag, completely unseen. Yeah, and he's just going to touch for the...
Like potentially a little bit of tilt, a little bit of miscommunication coming in from...
He's running through the front as well. I think he's going to try and kill... I think Whitehawk's going to spawn in him. No one spawned there! No one spawned there!
Whitehawk got long from that, and they're all pushed up.
Yeah, Kratos is just... I mean, he's basically gone.
Clone's on the NG now. KEKW is an NG map, fellas, but Clone goes down for long.
Lenny's in front of Kratos, but he's actually gone pretty close to Kratos. Kratos is just running. He can trust his team to get the kill, and he's got it into the front. This is going to be so hard to stop now.
Kratos, the flag goat, does it again.
Could have swapped to Wookiee there, but I guess don't need to.
I would say stay on NG. To be honest.
He's faster, and he's got the hit health, so... yeah, it's just a disastrous start again from Leitplanken. Well, not again, actually. This time it is a bad start.
We do have a Darky out. We do have Lenny on Darky now. And Nuts. We have 2 Darkies out. So that is good news for Leitplanken. I mean, they can definitely make something happen with the Darkies here. You know, if you can get
both Darkies go down straight away, but yeah.
You know, you've got over 10 minutes. The Darkies are a bit struggling right now, though. But
I mean, they had to get a cap. You know, at least 1 cap. I just can't see them 6-0ing cleanly on Jabba. I mean, it's doable. It's definitely doable, but it needs to be played perfectly, really. I mean,
Clone is just farming again.
Yeah, Clone's been really, really strong so far on this map. Kratos is still playing NG into the
it's another one
into the Darkies, but he doesn't care because his team is getting the kills.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Darkies kind of forced the NGs to, switch off, but apparently not.
The rebel scum have dropped our flag.
And that's a big amount of kills here for...
Yeah, I think Relations he's either 1 point behind or he's just got it. I can't see it. It's not updated yet. Yeah, I think he's 1 point short still.
Whitehawk getting the flag carrier kill, but that's still only his 2nd kill.
Yeah, he's on 6 points. Not quite enough for Lenny. Still got just Lenny and Nuts on the Darkies.
Pictures is at the flag again. It's going to be 2 people spawning in a few seconds. He is going to like to touch.
And this has been a constant on this side of the map. I mean, they do rally and come back pretty well there, but they're just not covering all viewpoints. You know, they should be calling out where people are, and someone should be watching mids. You know, just to see if there's someone there.
Yeah, now we've got Kratos and Crude on Wookiee. I mean, they're going to have to be able to set up really well if they want to make this work. The Wookiees on this map, you pretty much can't cap a flag. Like, you can't touch the flag with Wookiee and then run across the map with it, so...
I mean, you say that, but if there's one guy that's going to do it, it's going to be Kratos of Victories, right? But you'd say it's unlikely, yeah. I mean, Relation's actually near the flag. He just have 2 Wookiees... Oh, no, 1 Wookiee spawning on him. Oh, nice triple shot.
Great triple shot
there. He just misses the shot on Crude, though, as he flies over him.
Yeah, he was in the open, but Whitehawk's going to bail him out.
But the Rebels are touching as well.
Yeah, Nuts is trying to take cover from Pictures.
Pictures
job
is
here.
running. If he takes down Nuts, this is almost the game.
Oh wow, Nuts! That was such a good play from start to finish from Nuts. He played the cover so well and was able to just hit that shot at the end.
Yeah, I mean, he knew he was basically the last guy. Well, actually, he had his team sort of retreating in front of him, but he was potentially the last guy up there, and he just couldn't play it like recklessly, and he didn't. Whitehawk is now 1 point away from getting Dark Trooper. He might actually not play it. I mean, he's a very good Dark Trooper. We might want to keep playing Sniper actually.
I feel like he's probably not feeling a sniper right now.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that is true.
Might say, give me a life or two, a Darky, please.
Got 2 Wookiees heading towards him now.
Gonna get a touch here.
Oh, he gets one of them.
Kratos goes down for long, so it's gonna be a 3 versus 4 on this pull here.
I mean, there's a 1v1 in the back of Brown. So
Clone gets flown on. Pictures wasn't able to get the kill in time. Oh, this is such an awkward 1v1.
Ooh, Glenn gets the kill, Race gets the kill. Walker's just stalling out. Walker's doing such a good job. He's just 1v2ing the Wookiees. He does go down eventually the Kratos, but he was there for ages, just holding back a Wookiee.
Finally comes in, it's huge on that life, gets a bunch of kills, but weren't able to quite get a flag cap off of it. Look at pressure.
Ooh, Kratos is just bodied Whitehawk as he that was his one Dark Trooper life. Flew straight at Kratos and gets taken out, unfortunately. I mean, Kratos is heading towards the flag, Trevor. It's gonna happen.
It's not.
It's gonna happen. He's just gonna kill everyone in his way, and he's just gonna score. Spawns are coming in.
There's no way he caps this flag.
He's doing
There's
it.
no way.
He's got Nuts behind him though. If he takes Nuts down, no, Nuts is alive. Okay, he's going down.
Yeah, he's
Maybe Crude can pick it up though. He's another Wookiee nearby.
I don't like this double Wookiee pushed up strat from them. I think
it doesn't really fit their playstyle either. Like when you think about good question.
Running it on Wookiee though, Pictures gets a double kill.
Like Crude is running it into mid. He's gonna score it with the Wookiee.
But he didn't pull it all the way.
I mean, a Wookiee pulled it to there, and another Wookiee picked it up. So I'm gonna say it's a Wookiee flag. I mean, good question. Basically, they're just killing. They're getting their way with it because they're just overkilling the team, basically. And that is the 6-0. I mean, it's a good job. It's a good job. A draw can be overtime, by the way.
6-0 on.
It is. I mean, it's a lot to ask. I mean, looking at the stats, I mean, Kratos basically 9-9, just didn't interact that much, to be honest. Pictures going 19-11, having a really strong map. 19-12 from Clone. Clone's had a great performance so far. Leitplanken just really struggling to adjust to NYC, and I do think it's an unfamiliar map for them as well. It's definitely not a map that I've played very much at all. I'd be interested to see how many times Whitehawks even played it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of surprised that they floated it.
I mean, Nuts didn't seem too happy about the bans, to be honest. But yeah, it could be. I mean, in that position, yeah, you maybe it's better to ban KW over something like Moss or Mus. I think Mustafa was the one that I'd have left open for sure.
I mean, also, just on kicked up. I mean, how many times did somebody literally just walk through mid completely free? Yeah, I don't know. They either weren't tracking people well, or they just something was definitely going wrong with the amount of times that someone literally didn't even shoot a shot and get to the flag for free.
Yeah.
But Jabba's will, cover that weakness. One flag maps.
Right, I need to change. This. Sorry. Tell me if it starts.
It has not.
Yeah, I mean, good question. Looking extremely dominant so far. So far we've only really seen one team turn up. Leitplanken definitely capable of a lot more. And hopefully we'll see it on Jabba's. And as you say, it is the kind of map that you can snowball pressure. Like if they do manage to get control, Nuts can try and macro the situation. And although you look at Good Question, they've got lots of strong players. It is going to be on Amsterdam, so it's not in London, it's on Amsterdam, and then it's also going to be a pure NG map.
Danger ground, man.
Yeah, the biggest problem I see right now for Leitplanken is, you potentially could just have someone just run a flag in. Like, even if they weren't really getting kills, they get the flag once and just try to, W key past 3 people. And if that just happens once, it's over. Do you need
Exactly.
swaps?
No, let me just see which. Yeah, just one guy. Just tell me one guy.
Huh? Lenny.
Lenny. Okay, I know which side it is now.
And they are starting off on the weaker side of Java's, but if they have a good map here, you figure, yeah, we'll be fine on the second side. But I think it kind of is a problem that they're starting on the weaker side here because you would want to get some momentum back before you go into the weaker side. But they're just going to have to kind of create a bunch of momentum out of nowhere.
That's true.
To win this.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to get to the flag first, and as you say, yeah, anything can happen. I don't think the Good Question is going to try and like blindly run it in at this point, but if they just get a few quick kills, which can happen with shotgun, depth packs, and that sort of thing, then it can be all over. It's definitely Good Questions to lose. It's a pretty ballsy call when they're 6-0 up halfway through. And yeah, just for the people in the chat, obviously, the only way for Leitplanken to proceed is to get into overtime, to 6-0, overtime, win overtime. They are sending someone flank. One guy's got up. Nuts has got up as well, the exact guy you don't want to get up. This is actually a really strong start. Oh, how did Crew survive that depth pack? I don't know. Nuts is causing all sorts of problems up here. They're just getting kill after kill after kill. Crude is running it. Crude's managed to do a good job of getting to the flag here. Oh, but he's now being cornered. He's got a Whitehawk and Nuts in front of him, and that's going to be him going down for long. This is the ideal start for Leitplanken.
Yeah. This is basically exactly. I mean, I said they had to, create some momentum, and they just did. So they're even going to find Kratos down for long, and Nuts is going to start pushing long haul. So they're going to have 3 members coming from Spiral and Nuts from long haul. It's a very dangerous setup. And
yeah, it means that Nuts is going to force a 1v1. That is going to be Lenny down for long, though. Oh, Pictures goes down for long as well, though. And if Nuts gets the kills now, oh, yeah, this is going to be a very, very good moment. 3v2 for 5 seconds. They need to go for it. They need to go for it. Oh, he just jumps it in. Yeah, good timing from Whitehawk. Yep. Plus, it means that Nuts is still alive here, and Nuts can just keep controlling mid.
And they hold pressure, though, is the question. This Relation's kind of alone right now. Okay, he does have a teammate with him.
Nuts isn't elected to go for the flag, though. He said that I'm just going to...
Relation TK'd! And he goes down in the end. So Nuts is going to have to do a lot of stalling, because Whitehawk is kind of trapped on the stairs against 2.
Yeah, I mean, interesting decision making from Nuts. He elected to not control mid and just go for the flag. I mean, you can see the logic in it, I guess.
You're gonna send someone straight to flag. I mean,
he just 1v1 Pictures for long, though. I mean, he is their strongest 1v1er, and I mean, that's another smart play from Relation. I think he just self-deaded Crew, just get rid of him in mid, since his team had numbers.
And they do eventually push back. Lenny's got... Oh, no. Lenny's being TK'd twice in a row. Poor guy.
Get out of the way. I mean, yeah, Nuts is basically trying to do it all himself at the moment. He's...
Kratos is going on a very early flank. Nuts is actually just going to run all the way back.
What is Nuts doing? He's trying to
force
do a Pictures? I don't know.
I think he just wants to try to force them off the top, pull someone back to cover short.
He could help Relation. He's in a 2v1. Oh, can't. Relation does go down, and now unless he's got 2 people pushing onto him.
Kratos is at the top of stairs though, and Nuts is kind of down below. Crude is running all the way back. They're actually just gonna try to force.
Oh, Nuts was calling the short push, but Pictures actually gets a 2v1 there. Nuts having to push it into Rancor. I mean, Relation is just saying, I'm just gonna... Oh my god! That is the most Kratos play I've ever seen. Just no
It
respect,
is
jump
a
around a
trade.
corner into a one
Flag's
shot.
just alone in Rancor.
Oh my god, that is the most Kratos thing I've ever seen. That play should not work.
It's clone with the flag too, so he almost gets a double death there. Whitehawk was just able to roll out in time.
Yeah, and
they
he's
do end up taking him
possibly
down.
gonna make, but Kratos might have long here.
Yeah, it looks like Kratos.
Kratos
they
may.
all
Oh my
made.
god. This is an
But-
interesting one to push short because they don't have anyone up top to pressure. Lenny's trying to be that guy. He has to kill the
Whitehawk's
crew
on the
here.
top, but he's alone. Okay, no, Lenny's there. Never
Oh,
mind.
Lenny gets the kill into Crude for long though.
So they do have a 2-2 split here.
Lenny needs to
But-
W key in there. He just needs to rush in there and just try and. Oh, they get the kill. They get multiple kills. Great job from Lenny and Whitehawk, and that's going to be another cap.
Yeah, Whitehawk's gonna get the second cap of the map. Oof.
Momentum is shifting. Yeah, I mean, kills are very, very favoured on Leitplanken at the moment. I mean, Nuts is 8-1 at the moment. He is completely dominating this map.
Yeah. And Pictures does have stairs control this time. He does take down Whitehawk. And this is kind of the first bit of pressure that they've really had. I mean, but that being said, Relation's still on the flag. So they had to clear
Yeah.
out him. They do have everybody else trapped though. If they can clear out Relation, they should have very good control.
Yeah,
but-
Relation's got 2 people on him. Oh, Relation! What a play!
Like, that's close for long.
He can just run. He's only got one person in front of him. Oh no, this is another one from mid. He dodges the death pack though. He's got his team are there, but no, all 4 members. Ryho's got a lot to do here. Nuts gets a double death from behind!
He almost got a triple death there.
They completely lose track of Leitplanken's strongest player, and he just comes in with a double kill from behind. And they're still down at the moment. I mean, Lenny's just running in there. Then the calls to sort of reset and just play it slow. They only need one more flag as well. Oh, that's clone down for long. They're pressing the go button. They're just going in now. That's Kratos down. That's a 100% cap. Everyone's dying. Nuts is just rocking it through. What a start from Leitplanken. Incredible. I cannot believe they played that. They played that so well. I mean, 13-2 from Nuts. Absolutely insane play.
Yeah,
I'm beginning to
Well,
believe.
I'm having a tough map, but I mean,
Still only needs
it is
one flag,
valid,
doesn't
anything
it?
can happen. Yeah, all they need is one moment of pressure where they can just kind of W key the flag in.
But they never got the flag. I think they got the flag once and they got double killed from behind. You know, they never actually got the flag. Really, really strong flag control. Can you tell me one of the swaps?
Clone.
Clone. They spawned in.
Yes.
Oh, there's quite a few actually pictures. Sure. I haven't put them on the right side. Yeah. Crude. Lenny. Okay, Whitehawk's not spawned yet. Wow, what a map that was. Yeah, I mean they just controlled the map so well, the flag so well. I mean, I honestly I was surprised when Nuts went for the.
Swap. Wait until 10 seconds left and ask for a swap. The Giga Chad moment.
Where is? Oh, here he is.
Wait, he's good. He's good.
Oh, he said spawn no, right? Oh, he says okay. This is not good. On the right side? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well he needed a swap there because I swapped him. It's always good to have reliable communication. Yeah, I mean I thought it was a bit questionable when Nuts decided to abandon mid and went for flag, but I guess they just said if Nuts is on flag, he's going to be hard to kill.
That was a bit of a risk. It did work out. I don't know if I agree with the play, but you know they made it work in the end. I mean they were just killing everybody, so.
Yeah, I mean
They could have made the wrong play and made it work, it felt like.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that Nuts was basically forcing 1v1s, and he is the strongest 1v1er on Leitplanken, and he's in his own server, so this won't work out. Whitehawk picks up the flag as sniper here. Where did they
Kratos
go? They've
is
got
on the
someone actually
flank.
behind them, haven't they? Yeah, Crude is actually.
They've got a double
Nuts
flank
is,
here.
Nuts is leaving them to fight Crude out. Crude does go down to the sniper.
Kratos is still behind. He's actually got one behind him now. But he is coming up the stairs here. He's gonna have to do his best to stay alive though and just draw some pressure. Because his team cannot get up and help him right now. Pictures is just sitting in tunnel.
And the only thing is that obviously Whitehawk is on the sniper, so he's not in a really good position to do much here. He does go down. Pictures
He's
just
actually gets to kill for long.
drives up and takes him out.
And Kratos did make the spawn, but there's still 3 of...
Ooh,
that was
nice
a
stat.
risky push here.
Crude gets
That's
a double
3
deck.
quick
There are going to be, I think, all of them spawn.
Kratos is on flank. Oh, they all made the spawn. That is
Yeah.
insane. But Kratos on the flank gets 1. They didn't see him.
Oh, nice kill from Whitehawk though.
It's a 3 versus 3. Right, remember, all GQ need to do is just run 1 flag in.
They're going back though. They're not.
Oh,
They're,
there's a TK for long.
they're coming forward again though.
And Clone is... He had died in that last fight. He's coming all the way from the spawn. He's not...
Oh, it
here
is a
yet.
flag. He just runs it in. Oh my days! What a
Like I
sad way
said,
for
there's
this
just
to end.
One moment. It felt like they had it. They 3-0'd the weaker side of Jabba's, and
It was just an
had
unlucky
the
moment.
pressure, and, yeah.
And yeah, it just ends like that. just run through on Javas. I mean, as you said, like just needs one guy to just W key and just get a bit lucky and they score.
Sometimes that's how Jabba's goes.
It does mean that Leitplanken are probably going to be thinking about, well, maybe if we'd have
The Republic no longer possesses the flag.
picked a different map, banned a different map, things could have done a little bit differently. I mean, getting 6-0'd on NYCs, and obviously it's not something they planned for. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a good question, just take this now. Well, Lenny takes down 2, just get self-dead there by Clone.
Who's on the Magna?
Don't see much of Picture's Magnum.
Yeah, if this match wasn't secured, I don't think he brings it out.
Oh my god, he just rushes not so hard that he actually forces them to self-death.
Picture's the W key warrior right now. They've actually got a second Magna out too. Actually, one went through tunnel here.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get to see Nuts on his jet. His jet is really strong on Jabbas.
There's still
He
time.
unlocks it. Yeah, true. But like in a real setting, we'll see if both sides play it out seriously. I mean, they are playing for pride, like Planken, I would say. Good question. Aren't really playing for anything. Maybe just to prove that they are definitively the better team.
Nuts is still behind. He takes down 1. Kratos has got to worry about both sides now. His team is spawned in, but he's in a lot of trouble right now. He's got to do some stalling.
Oh, goes down to Nuts, and that is going to be a score.
I mean, it could end up just being that 1 flag.
Oh, that would
makes
be
a
so, if
difference.
it's 6-7. Yeah. Yeah, because I
so
mean,
good.
all the way through, Leitplanken have been looking much stronger on the Jabbas in terms of kills. Although Pictures has loads of kills. Crude's 8-4, you know, as well. Not sure how many of those kills he's got since. In fact, I think they've got more kills overall than Leitplanken at the moment.
Yoda with 0 kills over 4 maps right now.
True.
Unlucky.
It's just a typical match for me.
He's on the sniper, gets taken down. Kratos should be the end of the match. Oh no!
Is it the end of the match? This is the second. That would have been the second, I think. Am I wrong? No. Yeah, no, it would have been the second.
The triple team kill debt from Relation.
Yeah, that's pretty special, actually. I actually didn't notice. I thought one of them was a legit kill. That is extremely unlucky.
Crude was in like the middle of that too. I don't even know how he lived. The one guy he was trying to kill, he doesn't even kill. He kills everybody else on his team. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I wonder what they're saying in the comms. I'm sure Julian's like, don't worry, doesn't matter. unlucky play.
Is there a lot being said or nothing being said?
I think Union would have something to say about that, to be honest.
It's sometimes it's one of those moments where you just sit there and just don't say anything. You're just so mad that you can't even like get words out. And
as Mutane says in the chat, I mean, it's not even the most self-debt there's ever been.
True, but at least when Mutane self-deaded, he did kill the enemy with the flag.
True, and there was a reason to do it as well. Like, I feel like Relation could have just kept running and they would have scored.
Yeah, Relation really could have just W-keyed and it wouldn't have mattered. Mutane kind of had to, or else he would have capped, but...
yeah, Nuts just killed himself there somehow. I don't know why or how.
Well, he was confused too. Like Mutane's self-debt is kind of as unlucky as 4 people spawning in front of you.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Like if everyone doesn't just get the same spawn, it's fine.
It's still fucking epic though. Looks like Crew's gonna score this one though. Oh, he goes down! And that's... Oh, no, there's people in front of Relation. I thought he might have been free here. He's running back and Nuts is...
Follow.
Yeah, he's coming back and Nuts is actually going to be on the flank with his jet. We get to finally see the jet coming out. Flies up to mid.
Here's a question for you. Is Nuts the best jet in the game?
That is a good question.
I haven't seen like too many...
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a lot of the, Euros are good on jet, but I haven't really seen them play that much.
Yeah, I mean, out of the players that play jet reliably, I would say Nuts is probably the best. That comes to mind. When Raider's jet is also pretty strong. More strong on Mustafa than I would say Jabbers. You can probably play on Jabbers, but...
I think it'd probably be like...
I mean, no, Kevin plays jet on Jabbers, and he's very strong in it as well, actually.
I think Whitehawk is lagging out. As he's just walking.
I mean, either he's lagging out or he's just done with the match. Oh no, he's gone. He's done. Unlucky. I don't know. Maybe he's been lagging out the whole match. I don't know. Could explain why his second map was not as good. I did check pings at the start. He was definitely 100 ping at the start for the NYC.
Yeah, Clone's at 137 right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, 139, just going up. Pause has not been called.
Name something Kevin is not trying. I've never seen Kevin's Clone Commander. Actually, that's a lie. I saw it. I saw it in that Finite versus KJC.
I do not want to play.
Oh no, it wasn't him. Actually, it wasn't him. Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to get one shot by a Clone Commander.
I think most of the Euros that are good at jet, they still prefer the reliability of the NG. You know.
Yeah. I mean, and the jet is like a playmaking class. It could open up, a lot of key moments, but
Pictures is sniping. Have you seen where Pictures is? It's just in the base sniping.
Feels like insult to injury.
Yeah.
Like kicking a dead horse at this point. Well, no, not kicking a dead horse.
Kratos is gonna get through here unless Nuts manages to stop him. No, that's gonna be
way out of position. He's kind of trapped over here. I don't know if Whitehawk's internet is just completely dead or what, but he's not back in, right?
Yeah, Unit 464 has got like... We don't even know how many deaths they've got, that's how many. Oh, that looked like a body shot from Nuts there. Wait, who is Unit 464? Have we lost 2 players? Is it a 3v3 right now?
No.
So who the hell is Unit 464?
It's the fill-in for Whitehawk.
No, because Whitehawk's... Oh, this is on the good question. Well, it looks like they're going to be finishing off pretty soon. It's Crude that's missing, actually, which is a shame, because that's a pretty good... That is going to be the end.
Hope you'll have the end scoreboard.
Yeah, true.
Oh, relation 2 and 16. I guess that's what happened when you get 4.
4, yeah, traitor 4. Crude very strong mat at 16 and 8, and Kratos getting the flag scores. But good question. Do take it quite comfortably in the end. After looked like it was going to be a pretty strong comeback from Leitplanken. Really good start on the Jabbers, but just a step too far.
Yeah, I think they definitely... I mean, I didn't watch all the matches, but I think they definitely were, the top team of this tourney. there were some teams that also had some high peaks, but I think they just consistently on every map always had so much pressure and great synergy. And the flag play is like if Pictures wasn't on the flag, then Kratos was on the flag, and if Kratos wasn't on the flag, then Pictures was on the flag. So
yeah, the map pool was pretty deep as well.
yeah.
They could play any map on NYC, I feel like, and then when it came to the sniper two flag maps, they were always going to be dangerous, no matter what server they were in. But yeah, really strong tournament from them. It's hard to say who their best player was. I mean, Clone had some great performances. Crude did, Pictures did, Kratos generally pretty dominant with the flag running. Welcome, Kratos. Congratulations. You guys have won the BFH partner tournament, which means that you guys are going to get a prize of 160 euros to share between yourselves. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You get some of your money back.
I did when I signed up for the tournament with Clone. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. Then
some people thought you were trolling. No, just kidding. Yeah, Dubs and I were just talking about the tournament as a whole. Feel like you guys are probably definitely the most consistent team in the tournament. And I mean, what would you say about? Well, let's talk about the match first. And then we'll come back to the tournament as a whole. But obviously, you guys picked KW. It's a map that you and Clone obviously know very well from playing it a lot with 3B. Did you? I mean, what was your thoughts going into the pick? And did you expect a 6-0 as well?
Just part of our thought process was just that it was between KW and Dagobah, and we knew that these guys dudes have been dominating on Dagobah. Whitehawk, I'm pretty sure, is a goat at Dagobah too. So we just said, let's pick something that's gonna get them away from their comfort zone, make Whitehawk play a little bit something he's not as familiar with, because he's more of an old school player. So we just went KW to kind of throw them off their game a little bit there.
Yeah, and it certainly worked out. I mean, there were quite a few occasions where you, in particular, were getting through mid without being picked up. I mean, did it feel very dominant in the map? I mean, the first map was pretty even until Darkies came out, and then you guys started. I mean, Clone in particular just started popping off.
Yes.
But did you notice that you were getting through quite a lot without being picked up?
I think part of that might just be frags or just them not playing all their lanes. That maybe because we came with the Pictures, gave us the game plan of basically we're gonna go one mid, two here, and just basically we had a clear game plan of what to do. And then every time we did get pressure on their flag, they would all start spawning back. So they would, when you start doing that, you give up the other half of the map, I think. So I think once we realized that, we just kind of ran around them a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, KW is definitely a map that's hard to play when you're being out-fragged because positionally it's difficult, as you say. Like if you're all spawning back, then you're losing all the pressure, and then sometimes you can have like two back and then two front, but then the two at the back can go down, and then the people at the front are sort of split. But I mean, you guys actually ran NGs quite a lot. You even ran NGs when they had Darkies out for a little bit. I mean, what was your thinking there? I mean, you in particular played NG a little bit when they had Darkies out.
I know as a playing high ping and having to deal with low ping NG is just annoying as a sniper player. So
okay.
I just decided, even though it's not necessarily the most optimal play, it was just more so just I wanted to be a frustrating nuisance on the map more than anything.
I mean, you guys had the ideal start, 6-0 up. I mean, I guess you thought it was done and dusted, right?
We were pretty confident, but I also knew that if we did get 3-0'd on our white, it would have been tough if they played their best on their white. But I think they had one mishap where Crude found that double kill on that last Shabbos, and that opened up the game for us, and then Pictures nailed it in for the winner. So
I mean, Dubs basically called it. He said that Leitplanken had to start well and just gain momentum. I mean, it was just basically Nuts got the perfect spawn, he got up, and then he just destroyed you guys on that map. I mean...
Yes, Nuts was playing insane. Their whole team they played really well together, and they were coordinated on that first Shabbos, for sure.
Yeah. They held the flag really well. I mean, when they got 3 flags in on your white side, what were the comments like? Were you starting to think, oh my god, or are you still pretty calm about it?
I think Clone just said, don't panic, guys. We just got to get one cap. It'll be fine. So I was just like, yeah, we're good. And the Pictures is always confident, and Crude's also a very confident person. So we weren't too rattled. but maybe might have been a little bit nervous. But yeah, we were kind of thinking, "Ooh, this is tough. This is a tough team to face on Jabba's right now." So
Yeah, I mean, you guys did it well. You basically got the flag on Brown eventually, and then you sort of just stalled it out, waiting for your moment to pounce. And I think Nuts got he team killed someone just as you guys came around, and Crude got the kills. You managed to hop it through.
yes.
And yeah, and then once you got that, is basically all over. Relations coming in. Hold on, let me just get welcome relation. Commiserations on the key.
Yes.
It honestly, we were beginning to believe, the 3-0 comeback on Jabba's was really strong.
Yeah, it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like Fabio had connection issues.
Yeah, he definitely lagged
and
out
then-
in the second one for sure.
Yes.
Yes, he had the first time he actually really hard nosed it. I think it was like 2 minutes or 1 minute before the flag cap for them happened at the stairs when we lost the flag. Up there at the stairs, and they pushed up and then killed us and got the flag. Yeah, I think it was quite unlucky but well deserved. I have to take full responsibility for the map choice. I got not particularly flamed, but yeah.
Do you mean
the
with
KW was?
I think Jabba's was a good pick.
I think he means the bands more than the
Oh,
picks,
okay.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean the ban. Yeah, I meant the bans. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in
we should have
hindsight,
banned KW.
banning KW might have been better, but you guys did well at the start. You're actually fragging up quite evenly. Whitehawk had a great start, and just as soon as they got the darkies out, they just managed to manipulate the map a bit better than you guys, which is understandable given what I would probably suggest is I doubt I doubt Nuts and Whitehawk have played this map very much. It's more of a NA map than it is EU.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know.
But obviously you were 6-0 down.
It was unlucky.
6-0 down, and you guys rallied really, really well. I mean, that's had an unbelievable performance in the first Jabbers,
Yes.
and unlucky if Whitehawk was lagging as well, because definitely could have been possible, but unfortunately you just left yourselves a little bit too much to do. I mean, your tournament, you've been very strong. You've had a lot of great matches. Managed to come out on top of the lower bracket as well. How have you enjoyed playing with the team? You've had some great performances yourself, Relation, actually. The one that I remember is the one against Nils and Spitz. I think you did really well in that one. How's the tournament been? I know it's been a long time to think back to, but what would you say?
It was quite good. We didn't have any problems at all with each other. We got along pretty good with each other the entire time, and it was fun playing with Nitz because obviously he is a big brain, and so are the plays a lot of times.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like playing with him because he always sees everything that happens on the map. Unfortunately, not on KW. But yeah, it was my fault because
Yeah,
of
I was
the
just
net
going to say what it was
connection.
like playing
Yes.
with Nuts, because he is known as one of those puppeteer kind of in-game leaders who is willing to play and also call what the team's going to do. I mean, certainly against us, it felt like you as a team were playing really well together, and we saw that on the first Jabbers. But yeah, unlucky. It was just a step too far, and Kratos, you guys came out with the win. You got that flag through. How would you describe your tournament? Crew's coming in as well.
It was a great tournament with the guys. I feel like we never really had a moment where we got mad at each other about anything. And when we did get mad at one point when Pictures kept spawning bridges at one point. But then Pictures, it was okay in the end. But so it was a great tournament. I'm glad we were able to come out on top for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I signed up, and I knew Clone was the GOAT and would carry me, so it was all part of the plan.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is this the first tournament win from all four of you in either
For
side? I'm not sure.
Pictures is one.
Bonus won a 3v3 league. Pictures has won 2 majors.
Okay, yeah, true. Pictures, yeah, yeah. Because we always joke about
Clone's won like 2 winter tourneys, I think, and then other stuff. Yeah, the 3v3 league.
But yeah, I mean, definitely the first BFA's tournament win. So, congratulations, Crew. Any words from you?
Hey, thank you.
Great performance on the Magna, by the way.
Bro, I repped like a solid 2 KD in that final.
Oh, and also relation. I shouldn't bring this up, but what was that free TK self debt?
Oh, that was so unlucky because I didn't see like I did see Nuts with the jet, but as soon as I was throwing the pack down like the hallway towards the flag point, he just like jumped across my screen.
Oh,
The
no.
dead stopped, and I already clicked on the button. Yeah, and we all died. I was like, okay, but I mean it was over anyway, so
I'm really happy to
unlucky,
have
I
it
guess.
as it was over.
Oh,
it
Croods
was
actually
so-
linked it. Oh, that is
I clipped it, bro.
unlucky. It's unlucky.
3K Java defense.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. No. Right.
I think we'll leave it there. So congratulations to all of Good Question. Trevor, thanks for casting. And yeah, really, really fun tournament, I would say, overall. Obviously, it did last a bit too long. We're going to have to look at that in the future. But, I think the concept of the tournament was interesting. Obviously, there are certain things to fine-tune in terms of the group stage and stuff. But thanks for watching, everybody. And I'm going to leave it there until the next time.